Hello everyone, this is Here's Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Sun Quan Chibi model Let's Play. We continue for episode 12 from turn 41 in the autumn season of 215. And we're continuing our southern expedition. We are going to try to attack Nanhai here and wipe out the first of many vassals of Shixia's faction, or Lady Shi's faction now. They do have a force here, but I don't think that's really going to stop us. We only just have to fight it. It is a level 7 settlement with no defensive building. That's good. And we're looking to get over here, which will take a good 2 turns, and we'll give him his cavalry once we get there. We're trying to save a couple of upkeep. Okay, so I think we'll keep the southern army to 2 until we need to split off to the south of the Pearl River as well. But for now, I think 2 is fine. Recruiting them early just means we have to recruit them farther back and they have to walk up. We can probably just take this and then recruit another one afterwards. Administrator level up, perfect. And let's see. I believe most of our buildings are fully upgraded. I say most. Doesn't take that much to get a fully upgraded commandery for us. We're building quite, I guess, shallow. I don't know, opposite is short. We're not, I mean, we have build tall, but like, what are we actually building? No idea here. We have tax collecting. I think we can find another peasantry place for Huan here. Maybe Kuaiji. Yeah, I think he was here. He probably just timed out. We have a couple champion now, which is good because we want to assign them. We still have our cousin who we want to move out. I think the only thing we have left is this potential 75%, which does not work there. It could work here, but there's not that much commerce here. Not additional commerce. Doesn't get along with local administrator though. That's a bit rough. I guess we could keep one empty. It's not like we have a huge surplus of officers right now, especially since we're interested in making more armies, so we need more strategists actually. We need to save up some points. Yeah, we can't do much. Over here, we also need to save up some points. We need to get over 50 on both, and then we need to hit them with a rapid round of Discredit faction. I guess it's patiently awaiting for more points time. I think having this shared enemy is fine. I was thinking about piecing out with him to do the Imperial mission, but they failed us right away, so no luck there. Yeah, so I think we're good. There's no change to the northern setup. Cao Cao's moving around. His vassal's moving around. But we're pretty happy with our deployment. He's spreading them out. That's fine. We can continue. Okay. That might actually have an effect on us as we approach this. Yeah, if we approach west, we'll probably bump into them. Taking their land is fine. That's why we're starting to get ready with Juggernaut armies. Wow, I'm surprised they keep asking. It's so frequent. but we have enough satisfaction to keep denying. It's not a big deal. Silver. Ma Han. Not willing to spy for us, though. Yang Qi, modest and ambitious. Quite torn, is he? 27. Not a huge fan, but we'll consider it. We have to know... Okay, so Yang Qi is actually gentry as well. That's an extra bonus. I believe he was in the family tree of the Wuhuan faction, but unfortunately his family, maybe because he was part of that family tree. We might actually be short on Strategist. Nobody's losing generals left and right. Might be something to do with us. Yeah, her skill tree is not bad either for using her potentially as a replacement assignment character so we can free up some of our more historical ones. I think we will actually recruit her here. She's general, that doesn't hurt us in terms of support. We have dipped quite a bit of authority, as you can see. It's just the per turn decrease that we have from complacency off of the full gentry, and then we lost all the... Well, we didn't lose all of them, but we lost most of the bonus back. Capitals owned, so I guess we lose a couple points for each commandery that we own. Resources owned. It's only minus 95 net. We just have to keep fighting if we want to get it back. Oh, they ran away. That is a shocker, actually. Just gave up. Nanhai right there. Only 3-point loss, which is very good. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll slowly downgrade it down. Get a chance to build this. Convert that. Yeah, they're no threat. I still think it might take another turn to reach them, especially since we don't have reach, but we can give them a pair of boots. Yeah, that's just bad decision making, because he's got to come back and attack us, basically. And now we have the city. Okay, let's look at spies. I don't remember what the defense on that number was for them, but I know there was something, especially since it changed to her. I think it got worse. Just to be safe, let's do this first. And then we just wait a turn. Let's be a little bit more patient. Alright, let's do a discredit faction. There's gotta be someone willing. Let's I don't want to use it on John L. In case we can grab John L, then he would have it on him. He's only at... Let's use it on Meng Da. We might save this unless we can chase someone away that we want. He already got hit with his personal one. We can save it next turn. We can get rid of him, actually. He can be lowered to 15. Drove into 27. 27 is still decent. Ah, this is what we needed. But if we do get her, we either need to find another spy position or kick her out. Like, recall her back. Because it's hard for her to reduce her to 0 by herself. It's probably not possible. So perhaps the better play would just to wait. He got married. Sun Ben married his younger brother to Lady Shi, the widow, and is now heir. Our cousin is now heir. Yeah, we could think about withdrawing her, but perhaps we can get another spy position. We need someone to reach level 8, which I guess is a tall ask, or we need to wait till we reach king. Or reform next turn actually can get us a spy as well. That's another option we can look at. We said we were going to think about raising an army here, and we will. We'll start with a champion actually, since they are more scarce in our army. There's actually not a suitable strategist. I guess Cheng Yu would get along with him. This is stuff we need to know. Dropping 10 satisfaction, obviously not great, but I think it's no longer the end of the world with our situation, so I think we will drop it. We'll get rid of these for now. Oh, we do have to be worried about the fact that he could get night battled. Or not, because they don't have... Yeah, unless he levels up, which I doubt. But we're going to just keep him in the city just to be safe. Brothers? Yeah, let's take the brothers. Father will be proud. Alright, and we'll get... there's no need to get units right now, because the strategist will be the slowest one with the trebuchet. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Just a quick diplomacy check. Oh, everyone willing to peace out now. Including some big values. It's actually doable. Like, long-term speaking, having him as a vassal and conquering that land and then creating a vassal ourselves, technically the same thing. So if we can do this, certainly at a cost, because it's not entirely evened out, but purpose served, essentially. As we do have a bunch of items that we're probably not going to use. Horses are still pretty valuable. Weapons really aren't. These are terrible. So these are better. I guess, yeah, these are terrible. 0.4. They were fighting the looters? Okay. I guess there are looter spawns in the south as well. But yeah, this way we get them as a vassal. That's the same thing as us conquering that, walking that difficult forested path to create another vassal. It's the same thing in the long run. This is different. They have land that we want. They have land that we want. They have a lot of land that we want. Don't care about him, and we also don't think we can... Oh! Well, he's not willing. But he is one of those non-Man factions that can't interact with the Han. That's good. Alright, let's continue. Well, he wants to fight all the non-Man factions. I wonder what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna run farther, maybe even hop into the water. We should also hop into the... Oh, we probably could catch him. Oh, one of Liu Bei's spies is returning. So I guess they just... Satisfaction dipped too low. I guess it's good we have a replacement. We don't have enough unrecovered network costs now. And the really sad thing is I can't check if anyone's suddenly willing to turn. That's the key. I'm gonna do this and wait for next turn. Wait, he picked up actually a useful trait? Awesome. Yeah, we can catch him. He's still on the field, which means we can probably end with a peace deal with him instead of losing more Imperial favors. Right, if we can reach that, that'll be really, really good. Nope. That was kind of expected. Oh, we don't get along with Wenping. Well, Strategist is tight. So in this case, Wenping's gonna have to move to someone who gets along with them. Zhuran could work, but perhaps we'll mix a different combination of Guan and Zhang clans together. The second generation pairing. Okay, he can lead. This is fine. And let's get them their units. Although we probably could check this in case there's some bonuses for them. I actually didn't make his skill tree. Resetting it might not be so bad. Yeah, that's actually... Let's do it. Let's peace out. Oh, we can't. There's still one more piece of land. Oh, change characters. Actually, I'm okay with this too, because she's going to be a Simon, and there's actually a Simon that I want. Or we just don't pick it. No, I don't care. Just to improve relations. Peasantries. I mean, commerce is also not bad. We have a lot of commerce. We probably have more commerce. I don't need to starve them out. Got a bronze item. Still pretty good here. No change for this. Oh, that's right. even if we want those units, we're gonna have to use the swap method. As this army is going to go deeper into the south and potentially eventually fight the Mun faction, we'll get the Juggernauts ready. Alright, perfect. So by the time they can move next turn, which they can because we swapped the commanding officer, but by the time they can sort of move, they'll be full health. We'll grab that next turn. I don't think anything crazy is happening. Yeah, I want to reset her to this side so she can pick this up eventually. And she's just going to stay as a Simon character. We could get additional spy, but we do have spy characters coming back. Like this would be the move. -5 cover cost when performing spy actions. Not bad, but I think because we don't need the additional spy, we can return to the focus for this, which is only 4 reforms left. Not too bad. And we got 2 spies returning, so empty spaces incoming. Alright, start downgrading. They have the right one. I'm going to use the new girl. And potentially he can be in the new army. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Let's continue. It also has a lot of armies, just even visible to us. Wait. This is kind of crazy. Because he's creating... Wait, Sun Gong was his son, wasn't he? I guess we don't see him now on the tree because he's now in a different faction, but his son's still in my faction. That's really weird. Right, why are we notified of him? We got the wife as a political prisoner, and then she was pregnant. She gave birth in our faction. Alright, returning agents. We can afford to keep them. Yeah, we got her. She was just apparently pregnant and gave birth inside our faction. That's why we got the notification. What a confusing turn of events. The former faction leader, Wei Xu. You should join Liu Bei. How history worked out. Surprisingly, former faction leader went to the Han Empire, who has all those items, and then came to us right now with no items whatsoever. Oh, are you the girl that we try to get? She's willing to spy. She is perfect. She's also gentry. She is thief. Poison volley time. Opposite end of the tree. That's not cool, but a little bit of patience. We'll get there eventually. It's her. She came pregnant. Okay. Then it's not... Then we got her... We hired her. She was in the pool. No, she was also a political prisoner just a couple turns earlier. Yeah. She's an administrator. We'll work on administrator stuff. Alright. We can ignore the north for now. Let's focus over here. Now we can ask him for a peace deal. Yeah, our authorities are slipping. We're gonna go towards... I mean, first let's peace out. Can we not? Oh, interesting. Well, we got the border with them. They're really low food. It's 2.5, 1.5. It's huge jumps right now. Until 5.5. So they're -3. Nothing to give us. I assume they can't be too rich. Decent. I selected the wrong faction halfway through the deal. It's you. There we go. Boom.
你的提案不错。
Okay, if I can't peace out with you, I might as well farm you for authority. And wipe you out.
全力奋战，则战无不胜。快滚回去吧！杀呀！
At least he passed it to a Swing Clan member. These routes are so hard. It's better if I sail, I think. I get to heal for a turn. I get to sail over here quicker.
正在渡水，奋力一战。
They have units, including some interesting ones, but I think we'll be fine.
打起精神来！
We'll probably make this Vassal. We have that one cousin that we are hoping to get rid of. This is nice. This is nice. We'll grab one first. We have 70 points. We can immediately discredit faction. Let's use Tultruan. See if more joins this list. We'll still keep it empty for now. See if we can target a particular person. Drop them closer to 0. Someone that we want, obviously, would be a prerequisite. Oh man. I mean, there's a couple that we want, but they're not low enough. Liu Feng to 30? I don't really want Liu Feng. Yeah, once again, drawing 27, but we've seen drawing at 27. It's not enough, so we might as well build up this. I'm gonna take Cai He as well. So we'll start with a nice 60 point here. Discredit faction. Oh, he has some sort of spying bonus for the -10 cost. And we'll stack it on someone who we haven't done it before. Now it's drawing at 17. Worth a shot. We don't have a open spy position, I realize, to take a look, but with this many discredit faction, a couple of them might be coming back as well. We'll sort through the characters when we create a new army once we capture Gaoliang, because we need more help. Basically 2 army on this side, 2 army on this side would be the goal. Alright, this is maintaining really well. This is still slowly dropping. Yeah, that's not going to come up. Yeah, a bit too many family members perhaps in the court, but it's not hurting us too much. And they're decent level. I don't have a better replacement, basically. Alright, that's good. Let's continue. I mean, Tong was just better taken from the sea route. Sailing up the Pearl River. Yeah, I figure. Oh, Shamoko is destroyed, but we figured. Oh, who's the Fork Tongue targeted at? Oh, just okay. Just basically the entire faction lose a bit of Imperial favor. They're just not fighting us. AI is scared. As they should be. I don't want to bother with the fight, even though this casualty is not really acceptable.
今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。只有稳固发展，人们才会交口称赞。
Alright, baby version of dad's ability. Gonna step out. We're gonna see if that cousin of ours is actually bulletproof and we just can't grant him independence or whatever's going on with the last time. Alright, we're not gonna mess with this because it should work. Yes, okay, so something wrong with the granting independence here in Xiapi. It could be because there's a new commandery added in the last patch. Maybe the flag is not working correctly. Alright, we can still heal. We just can't recruit, which does not bother us. We're gonna take the salt mine. Or, I mean, she's not at war with this new vassal, so she can't actually attack it back. She could declare. That's unlikely. We're also gonna start sailing. Yeah, this should work out okay. Why is there a Han Empire member here? He probably has really good items. It's a Han Rebel. Wait, why do we have a Han Rebel? Looters? I mean, it's between our vassals. Because they would have to be like a different subculture to spawn Han Rebels. Just a bit odd. Actually, he is the administrator, so that's what we want. Ooh, flying through the rank ups. Alright, all the settlements are good. We did everything we could with the spies, with the points that we had. New trade agreement with... When did we peace out? Did she become someone's vassal? They obey. Basically, anyone we're fighting, he's like, let me save that faction. Let me come in as a savior. I mean, that's fine if he wants to do it this way. That's actually a decent armor piece. I'll pay cash. We have so much cash. It'll pay us back in 5 turns, so it's not terrible.
这很合理。
Everything after 5 turns is profit. Your former vassal master is ready to surrender. You guys want to keep fighting? I do want these land, the looter land as well. That could potentially be another vassal with a trade access. I think we have more family members to dump. Even if we don't have them on the family tree anymore. Yeah, we gave away all our cousins. But pretty sure... Yes. Wife of a vassal. And also Lady Tai happens to be a family member. This makes me want to fire Lady Tai, actually. And the wife of our vassal, or our cousin actually, we can grant independence somewhere. Alright, so that's good. Harvest season means we can grant ourselves a little bit of favor. Settlement, I'm looking at public order. Yeah, it's, some of them are only 2 points, unfortunately. Kobe is really, really annoying. Getting us into certain wars and getting us out of certain wars. All on him. Yeah, I can't wait till we hit king. Obviously, be a little slow now that we are only going to be able to take bits of Cangwu. Not even the entire thing, because I think it's owned by someone else. Yeah. Liu Bei actually owns a bit of it too. They're running away pretty far. There's still a reason to set sail. There's the Nanman enemies, and plus there is looter here, and I actually don't know who owns this, but it looks like an enemy as well. I think it's still them. Alright, we can't reach. But that'll be fine. I don't think we have to take care of that. I hope not. He's not actually there. She's the only one who's actually there. We're right-clicking them, we're not pulling them up. So they're not actually in our pool. Bandit. Huh. Yuan Xi's also here. Another bandit sentinel. Okay, we're recruiting him. He's also willing to spy. Oh, why did you leave your... Did he get married down here? Because he's part of the family of Gongsun Kang. He's the brother. He should have sickly. Oh, he got the... Oh, this is actually true. But he was castrated because he was sick. There was no record of exactly what sickness was, but part of the treatment for his sickness was he got castrated. And eventually his nephew, his brother's former son, Gongsun Kang's son, Gongsun Yuan, would overthrow him. Miserable man as in he was in pain the whole time. Not that he was in pain, but he was literally in pain. Cai Mao is also here. There's quite a bit. I mean, it must have something to do with the fact that we were ruining Liu Bei's court. He might have some items coming from the Han. We'll take a look at the item setup and their various support faction. Bronze, come on. Is that a throwing? Yeah, it's a javelin. And also, as a family, I'm not going to recruit him. Fugitive officer, but family, he's the better shot. A little bit old, but only one level away from picking up poison volley. Also the right setup with the gentry setup. I don't think we're picking up the poor eunuch. Did they give him some sort of unique skill tree? No, just the commander. Yeah, there's no desire to pick him up. Okay, so that settles that. Keep upgrading that. Alright, we do have some extra characters, but we're probably going to need them. Once we take this next turn, I think we need another army here. Not really for the sake of these battles, because they can take care of this, but we probably need another army just to move towards here. Liu Bei expanded really fast. I wish Shamoko could have held him a little bit longer, and then we could have been the ones to take Zhangke. which is actually a really good commandery for us in particular because of the commerce and peasantry synergies. Liu Bei is... I mean, Menghu has one piece of land left? Is that true? I think so. Juggernaut Southern Expedition. Going through... I mean, at least he can't attack Liuzhang. There's no betrayal on that level in this one. The fact that this alliance is made of 3 of us, we keep each other in check, I guess. Alright, I mean, that's the situation. Let's check Spy. This is probably the more exciting part. Zhao Yun. Minus 17 was all we needed. We are not going to rush him back because there's probably a bunch of effect on him right now. And plus we can use his points on other people. Because there's still other generals we're interested in getting. It doesn't matter who we use it on because we're just trying to affect the whole faction. I'm just going to try to remember who we used it on so we can stack it on different people. Alright, you don't have many points, so just refresh the undercover for the other people. And we can do another discredit faction on someone else. There is so many discredit faction right now. The default's minus 60, even if I didn't target you. And now I can hit another minus 30 on you, so if you're lower than 90 points, I'm going to chase you out of the faction. Juggernaut has 133 points. Ooh, one happy man. But Xu Shu could go down to 23. Zhang Fei's even happier. That makes sense. Huang Zhong dropped to 21. Alright. Guess we could place our bets on Huang Zhong for now. I don't know if any of them will come back because of the negative 60. It's possible. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe it's time to get more spy positions next spring because we might actually need it with so many in Liu Bei's faction right now. But we got Zhao Yun, so it's all worth. I know you guys want peace. I mean, I'm even tempted to give it to you because of the situation right now. But it's a nice place. We still can get the food component. And we do want to get cozy up to Liu Bei for the future war. So unfortunately, even with minus 43, which means I'm pretty sure I can vassalize you. Yep, I still don't want to. I need the points for prestige as well. We can't give away all the land. Do we have a trade deal with him? Or is he landlocked? He's landlocked and he already used the trade deal. Because this river doesn't... He doesn't actually have access to that river. And we don't have any land on this side that links back to us. Like, we had the trade port here, and then we had this, and we can link them, we can trade with him. You know what that means? That means he's not going to get the salt mine. I'm going to keep the salt mine. That's going to be my salt mine. Let's go. We have a lot of Simon that timed out. Probably should have took a look at that. Minor stuff. 50% peasantry and 1 commandery is not going to make or break our income. Alright, she's just running. Farther and farther away from her own land. Yeah, I figure someone's going to leave with all that. Doesn't matter. It's because he's suspicious. It's superstitious trait generating these events. Meng Da also left. There's no reason why he should be this young. This is definitely the wrong age. He's a close friend to Fa Zheng. And he was ready in service. I guess it's no, it's not possible. He went in as a refugee with Fa Zheng 8 years prior to going to Liu Bei, which would be 215, 207. So he should be at least of age in like 207, 9 years ago. Yeah, the game has him at 14, which I think is just a little young. Oh, he does have a unique ability. He flip-flops quite a bit, which is why he's the optimistic turncoat. Until Sima Yi had enough of his flip-flop and just destroyed him. But that also means he has terrible traits. So I'm not sure that little bit is gonna, you know, sway us. Oh, we got some gold items. He might have a grudge. He might actually not be a spy, but regardless, we can strip him of his items. He actually does not have a grudge against Liu Bei, so he didn't leave because he was angry. Liu Bao's former general. Okay. Lightning Chaser. Cool name. Thank you for the horse. We've been getting a lot of people. Cai He has an armor. Fictional character, Cai He. Cai He, Cai Zhong are characters added in the novel. We probably don't need him. Our roster is ballooning a little bit too big. Especially with like Zhao Yun, Wei Yan, all of them incoming. We can shrink it down to size a little bit. Huang Zhong? Nope, someone else. What an unfortunate name. Pigu, which means butt in Chinese. I mean, it's the same sound, it's definitely different characters. It's still funny though. I think we take him because with his 55 points, I can squeeze in a Discredit faction again. We'll use it on Lady Guan. And we can't see who's willing to leave, but next turn is spring, so if we need to open up a spy position, we will. Go from there.
一扫无主。下之于地，上参于天。吾等大义已将降
Yeah,
临此
she
城。
owns the fishing port, which we will love to get. It looks like Sun Bin's also headed this way.
恢复原样。全速前进。
We will reach next turn, no problem. And then it's probably their turn to hop into the water to go over here to Zhuya, I think it's what's called. Yep, Zhuya. And then they can go on land to take care of the looters. Or should we take Hepu first? Maybe we're going to keep Hepu. It's a nice port area. We need somewhere we can spawn units in the future to fight them. So I think we will keep that. We're here for
烈
you.
火燎原。
Surprise, surprise. Okay, they have administrator here. Oh, Zhang Hu. Zhang Dao's son. Alright, we'll give them a fight. Proper pounding.
打铁方要趁热时出击。
你真是言辞恳切，朋友。
Yeah, we'll have Lucian set up in this area for the future showdown with Liu Bei.
让我等用敌人的鲜血染红大。
Port City, huh? Yeah, then this corner is probably fine. It's either this side or that side. We knock down all 3 of these, and then we can proceed. Weather at least is good.
顽强不屈，发石车准备。做好准备，停住，
No fire arrows.
停住，
Small bummer.
听命，
At least we have
发石车装弹。
flaming shot. Oh, we completely missed. My bad, my bad. We're rank 8 and we can't hit Fort Tower? It's not a good sign. Oh, but we hit that just fine. That's... Oh. I think one hit in this weather is actually decent. And then we'll hit the ones in the back here.
我军已摧毁敌军哨楼。
We just need to hit the building on the side, I think. Oh, we didn't even do that. Because the fire will spread. Or not. Yeah, that should be good. One more shot on this one. Okay. Give us a hole in the wall so we can maybe set up some duels. They have quite a few generals. Yeah, this is the only wall we can benefit from cracking down. Alright, plenty of ammo. Now we're gonna take a break. Move them up a little bit. Who's gonna be our duelist?
时机已至，
I mean, we got Liu Bu's weapon, and we got a... That's not that useful.
停住！
Maybe I should be the one fighting. I have a debuff. Actually, I should just stay close to the fight.
前进！
顽强不屈，
Alright, we got some willing takers. The foolish Zhanghu, for example.
跑步，
This duel is going to happen inside. So we're not going to be able to help.
准备好
You're
了，
on your own. And then you're really on your own.
你身手羸弱，让人叹为观止。真是可怜的鼠辈。
射手就绪，
We'll empty out our ammo here. Try to hit some of the units inside. They're getting the boost from them too.
有事，加快步伐，
做好准备。
I'm sure we'll win. It's just how we're gonna get out afterwards, because these guys are all gonna charge us. He's rank 4. He has resiliency, so Juggernaut's not gonna lose his son. And we spare him. I think this is the second time for Jiangxian. He's a kind man. Oh, can we get on a
耐
horse?
心点，迟早会
Horse,
去收
horse,
拾你。
horse, horse, horse.
准备就绪。
Alright, let's see how we get out of this place.
速速前进，
快快快！片甲不留，杀呀！
He's a strategist.
鼓起勇气，
I'm gonna try to kill him too.
是的，是的，好。
惩治敌军，
It's rare for faction leaders to want to fight, but I think he doesn't want us to chase after his strategist, so he decided to give us the duel. which is perfect for us. Now we're gonna try to exhaust the enemy arrows by using our shield wall. 95%
尔等应有自知之明。
resistance there. We don't have enough arrows to kill all of them, so obviously it's gonna run out eventually. We want them to waste their arrows before then. I have no smash ability on anyone. I could also hide my entire army and move them up, like my cavalry, do a cavalry charge that's invisible. But even then, when we get to that door, we would have to go through some spears,
或
which
许吧，但不是今天。
would not work in our favor.
时机已至，加快速度。
I can force them to do... Actually, they already sent a cavalry back. We'll just do some damage.
上，
Take some easy charges.
不要留情。
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
Let them fire well. Keep pushing, because I don't think we're apparently in anyone's range.
挺住，进攻，杀光敌军。 尽情厮杀，
Do they not have the caltrop
赶快
tech?
赶快，
Because I haven't seen anyone throw it at me.
进军，
And usually the
敌
AI
军四散而逃，
would be
到底
chucking
是无
those
胆鼠辈。
as soon as we show up. Alright, we're getting some of their archers interested in shooting at our infantry.
杀呀！
Oh, there might be an opening here.
做好准备，准备就绪，加快步伐。注意，
Where there's no spear for a little bit of time.
杀光敌军，
Let me try to keep the spear occupied.
准备好了。鼓起勇气，
Well, they're still in formation. That's still going to cause some issues. Alright, invisible. Charge.
准备好了。冲啊！赶快，赶快，片甲不留。
It's time for you to die too.
准备就绪。哈！敌军士兵正在溃
We
逃
can。get a little deeper before we do that.
做好准备，做好准备。
It's a little too late to pull up the shield wall with 7 units as well. Let's see, we gotta find our targets correctly.
做好准备。
Do a bit of a demoralize here.
骑兵听命，准备开战。
Invisible cavalry
强不去
charge.
杀！
They're getting the bonuses from Lumon's passive. There's some blockage. I think if we can go deeper instead of going through that door area, it'd be better.
快跑！
I'll go after the repeating crossbowmen.
鼓起勇气，
They can brute force through these.
片甲不留。
准备好了。时机已至，顽强不屈。
Yeah, we're not needed.
准备就绪，
They did their job. They tanked their shots.
杀光敌军。准备就绪，上！
If I can capture this.
注意，
Alright, we're not dumb enough to run into a spear wall.
加快速度。赶快，赶快，快！
It's hard to turn, but if we just turn here and maybe target this. That's not braced. We should be able to kill it really fast considering it's a militia as well.
时机已至，
Plus we can demoralize it.
停住，不要留情。杀呀！
Are we not stopping this guy? I guess I'm capturing point.
顽强不屈。准备
We're
开
getting
战。
actually shot up. Alright, let's kill this. Oh, I see army loss.
骑兵听命，
I think we got it.
冲啊！
This guy left? Negative 85, he's gone. I think that's it. He's not... he's... Come on, guy. There we go. That wasn't so bad. pretty clean. Yeah, he got a few kills at the end there. Ooh, that hurt. Minus 14 points. So I think I'm gonna actually spawn a new army here. And this army will sail up and start joining the fight against Mulu. And then these army will finish up here. And also start walking towards Mulu as well. And that's kind of the play. We can maybe try to trade for one of these pieces of land, so we don't have to trespass, but even if we trespass, it's not a huge deal. The southern campaign ended a bit short because of Liu Bei again, just like how our northern campaign went. But once the Nanman are wiped, it's kind of like fighting the Nanman is kind of like us fighting the bandits. And we're in a race to pick up points. It's looking like it's going to be Liu Bei, us, and Cao Cao for the final 3, which is good. We can also maybe plan a naval invasion of Gongsun Kang. We have some army sitting here. We can create a couple new ones to form sort of a northern frontier against Wei in the future, instead of everyone trying to cross Yellow River. There's going to be a lot of armies packed on this side. We've seen them already. So if we can hit them from the rear at the same time, carve them up in lightly defended areas, things would go a little bit smoother. So I think we can start planning that out, especially since we had nothing to do in the south. We can maybe start canceling our deal with him and go from there. So hope you guys enjoy this one, and see you all next time. Bye!